Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Evans. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Bulldogs come to the line. This situation breaks into the open. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Finds his tight end. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Williams. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Makes a man miss. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Second down, he'll throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Edwards. And the Bulldogs backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. He'll get down to avoid the hit, but he might not be able to avoid this penalty flag. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Thompson. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Mississippi State is on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. On the move. Got the first down and more. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The Bulldogs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to the big tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Reese. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Spins away from the defense. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he runs it in for the score. Mississippi State lines up with a first and goal. He wants to throw it. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to throw on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10. He's in open space downfield. Those defenders were seeing red, and the quarterback felt it and got down quickly. Following Ole Miss' 1926 victory in Starkville, a melee between the fans ensued. Imagine that in this rivalry. So the two sides got together and said, what we need is a trophy to calm the passions of each side, and they settled on the golden egg. Thus, the Egg Bowl was born.
Yeah, what calms everybody?
Oh, he's got some space. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. That'll be enough to give Mississippi State a fresh set of downs. This has become almost automatic. 4th and 1, go for it. They did, and they got it.
No doubt about it. No discussion. I don't need to consult my offensive coordinator. I don't need to consult my defensive coordinator. We're going for that, and we're going to get it, and we're going to go for it. And if we don't get it, we're going to go for it the next time.
And the Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The sure hands, it's Williams. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. The sure hands, it's Williams. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They'll go 5 wide on 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Got a man, it's Edwards. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the... A little over half a minute to play before halftime as they take over 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Thompson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Trying to escape and get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. That's reeled in, it's Evans. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Grab near the marker, it's Thompson. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
And so much to break down from a spirited start to this Egg Bowl.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Floating away. Makes the catch. It's Thompson. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
this is why he's the quarterback leading his team, because he can do things like that, the unscripted stuff, and buy time, scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass down the field. Just so hard to stop as opposed to a guy that just stands in the pocket and you know exactly where he's going to be every single play.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Thompson. There he goes. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Mississippi State does. Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. Touchdown! Offense in a bunch formation. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Caught in the backfield, it's Edwards. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Keeps it and gets the first down. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Williams. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. So now it's 2nd and long. Rides the back and leaves it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well,
Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs and I'm in scoring position.
The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll run the screen. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too...
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And the Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader, and he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong, make a statement, and go out and be maybe the best player in all of college football.
Gonna run it. It's Edwards. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. A design run for the quarterback. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And how about this deep?
Poor starting field position here for this offense. On the option. Find some fresh air. Turning it on. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. The Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Might be changing the route. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Edwards. He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
I'll tell you, when you got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Grabbed in the middle, it's Winston. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. Wants to throw on first down. The screen, and watch out. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
He'll pitch it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll move the tight end. To the air on 2nd down. Sets up the screen. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Finds his man. It's Dortch. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. A run for the quarterback. And they're going to... Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And the Bulldogs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Quarterback moving. Caught near the sticks. It's Evans. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, they were talking about him for the Heisman, but just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic.
Breaks into the open. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Mississippi State right back to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Catch in the middle. It's Dortch. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. The Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Might be calling a hot route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Makes the catch with defenders everywhere. And now the defense backed up with a 1st and goal from the 5.
1st and goal, Mississippi State.
This is a designed run. And they're going to score again. The Bulldogs had their day as they take down the Rebels and pirate that Egg Bowl trophy and take it right back to Stark Vegas. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.